NPLRD Network y AIB Electromuebles presentan lo mejor del juego de ayer.
That's lifted towards center field.
Now delivers in the 0-1 pitch to Luis Rengifo as a ground ball to short right to Nick Allen. Perfectly placed, just left.
What a September for Mike Trout.
2-2 pitch now, and Mike.
Off the wall. Just missed another home run, which would have been number 35, but he'll cruise into second with a double. Number 20
Loaded.
And this would be a great spot. You talk about boosting somebody's confidence.
The out call is confirmed. Oakland will lose its challenge.
Inside, he works a walk, and they just keep the line.
Soto over to second, and the inning is over. 3 runs come in.
You worry about, you see him looking on that index finger.
It'll be.
And that gets to the wall. So that's going to be
Anymore for Oakland after losing the challenge in the first.
Batter now is Matt Duffy.
nobody out.
The 2 runners advance, so Duffy moves to third. Slice up to second. 1 out in the inning, and Livan Soto will be the next batter.
Out towards right field. Hit pretty well. Livan Soto. Field is not going to get down. It does.
69 extra base hits for Ohtani.
29 doubles. That is a career high. The 12-game hitting streak is also a career.
Swinging a broken bat liner to right. That's a base hit. Up to second base and holding there is Pache. The ball bobbled momentarily.
Hit, no damage. We remain tied at 3.
Mike Trout will be the next batter with.
He's got it. And a round of applause from everybody here, and especially Patrick Sandoval.
And wow. 2 are gone in the inning. Here's Soto stepping.
He's got 13 wins himself. Last 6 starts have been pretty good for him. Undefeated, 5-0 with that 3.82. Trying to.
And now Jose Altuve joins George in the record book.
Rich 29 homers and 104 driven in. That might be the quietest 29-101. Our score, 2 outs, bottom of the 3rd.
Don't throw him a low fastball. After all that talk about the infield alignment, Tucker doesn't see a strike. Throw is late. Tucker's going to be
Here, those couple of fastballs in. Normally Davies lives on that outside corner.
You'll see right.
Rojas and down the left field line into the corner. Altuve is on his way to second base with his second exit over the head of the shortstop Perdomo and into left center. Altuve can walk home. David Hensley picks up his 3rd big league RBI, and the Astros pick up their 3rd run. It's 3-1.
Boy, Hensley is real. Park. New pitcher for the Diamondbacks, right-hander Ian Kennedy, 54 appearances. Ian, after giving up, hasn't pitched in nearly a week.
And McCormick now has himself a 2-ball, 2-strike count. Here's the pitch, and McCormick looks at strike 3.
1 over the Diamondbacks, 2 out, nobody on, bottom of the 6th. 3-2 from Kennedy. Breaking ball, and that's lifted to left. He drives this pretty deep to right. It sends back that one. Goodbye. Onto the train tracks. Back-to-back jacks. First Hensley. 2 to Rojas.
He takes care of time, and that'll retire the side. The Nationals score the game's first run. We have
2-1 to Contreras. 1 hopper, and from the grass, Abrams low, and a good backhand sweeping pick by Joey Meneses. Follows throwing strikes, defense on its toes, and that 32nd run batted in. And now here in the bottom of the. This is almost a carbon copy of the last base hit. Meneses scampers to 3rd. Luke Voigt has back-to-back.
Get it over his head. 1 runner. He's got a triple, and we're tied at 2.
He just keeps adding to his resume. He goes 1 too many curveballs, and this one hung up.
Just enough room to keep this game tied.
1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Now the batter is Orlando Arcia.
On! He does it again.
That is Arcia's 7th home run in 13. Braves have hit back-to-back homers, and now we've got a 2-run lead.
That's ball 4. Not hittable, not catchable.
And Brian Snitker's wanted to
Turn. The runner is safe, and Atlanta retains their challenge.
that one up the middle, and at second, long throw. 18 of them now on the season. And another missile hit by Acuna. No doubt about it. A 2. And Claude Robles slaps Contreras on the helmet.
Playing desperate right now. Game and a half out, as you mentioned, in the wild card inning. Coming up, Albert Pujols. We played 1 inning.
First time tonight for Albert Pujols to step to the plate, the designated hitter for the Cardinals.
They do it each and every time, Albert.
Carlson is on his way to a wild pitch. Allows Dylan Carlson to step on home plate with the second run tonight.
Little backhand flip over to Yelich. There it is. You got it. Nice play.
One pitch and one out, too. Not feeling very good out there on the mound. He is walking around very gingerly out there on the mound as Scott Behringer is coming out.
And he hits it out to deep right center. Mitchell going back near the wall. It's gone!
Not this time. Adames beat it out.
And the 1-1 pitch. Line drive into center field. That's going to get down first to third, and the Brewers have him on the corners with 2 away.
And Nootbaar off to the races. Tiptoes around the bag at first, and he'll stop at second. Bryce Nootbaar with the double here. So got in to face Goldie with a runner at second. The 2-0. And Goldie has a base hit out to left. Nootbaar to third. They will run on Ayer up to 114, up to a 5-0 St. Louis lead.
Hit in the air into right field. Warning track at the wall. Get up, get out of here, and gone for Rowdy Tellez. And the Brewers on the board. Tellez.
Well, that'll be an E5. Nick is returned from the IL for the front. It brings Brandon Marsh to the plate. Over to shortstop, Horner makes the play. So 4 ground ball outs through the first 2 innings for Marcus Stroman. And the Phillies go down 1-2. Ian Happ is aboard. A leadoff single here in the second. It brings Nico Horner to the plate. Ground ball to second. That could be 2. Segura to second for 1. Stott over to first in time. 2 outs here in the second.
Patrick Wisdom.
Ground ball out to shortstop. Stott surrounds it and
flips are scoreless. It'll bring up the number 9 hitter, Christopher Morel.
Fly ball right center field. That's well hit. Castellanos going back, and it is gone. An opposite field hip is just in time. Morel hits a home run to give the Cubs the lead as we go to the 4th. For 1 over to first in time. High 4-3 double play. No runs. 1-0 game. Stott draws a walk. Here is Kyle Schwarber. 5 strikeouts for Stroman. And Rhys Hoskins 0 for 2.
Valiant effort on this play.
He really did.
I thought that he was going to get to it. Fortunately for the Phils, he does not. Bryson Stott scores the first run and ties the ball game up.
With the shift, they had no chance. At a leadoff single for Ian Happ. Bouncer slowly over the mound. Stott picks it up. He's got to play it first, and that's it. So he gets the trail runner, and the Cubs with a runner at second base and 2 outs.
So here's Yan Gomes.
1-1 ball game. Go ahead run in scoring position.
Some close pitches.
Yeah.
Well, that'll bring Hoskins up.
A few things here in these last 9 games, but that's one of them. They need to go 6-3, including tonight, if they're going to do it. The pitcher, the right-hander, Logan Webb. Logan coming off a great start against Colorado. And looking.
2 Rockies get on in the first 3 batters.
Charlie Blackmon, Rockies clutch-hitting vet.
RBI single.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness.
Good aggression by the Rockies, especially on the road.
Got him. And that'll end the inning. So the damage is a run on 3 hits.
On the hill tonight for the Colorado Rockies will be Germán Marquez, the 20-feet-off home run.
This is bounced into the hole.
0-2 out towards right field, the wall. And on his feet, he caught it. What a fantastic catch. This is his very first time playing.
So the 2 rookies back-to-back singles to start the second inning for the Rockies.
Get to run the first. Diaz will send it over to Crone, and the strikeout 2-3 complete for the first out.
3-2 pitch. And strike 3 call. The fastball caught the outside corner. Oh, Bart didn't think so. He took 3-4 steps down toward first base thinking he had a walk.
Here's the 0-2, and Germán got him. How about Marquez striking out?
Tonight, he's 0 for 1. Flied out to left his first time up. Grounds
recalled at the knees, and Peterson in the 1-2. Swing and a miss. He got him.
Now for the Giants, 65th game that he has pitched in this year. 3-4 with a 3.84 ERA.
And here's Jock Peterson. Peterson homered, and then his last 2 times up against Marquez, Marquez struck him out. And there's a fair ball that hits a bag. It rolls.
Mets taking the field on a 2.
9 pitches. He's hit a batter. He's
Bouncer.
Tracks got it, 2 down.
Round one. And it clears the wall. A home run. A ring.
That is a beautiful sight to see right there for another player ball that is auditioning for an opportunity next year.
Clemens trying to get something going. Leadoff man aboard.
He shoots one over the bag. That's a fair ball. It'll go down off the tarp. Nimmo will go to third. Chased down by and the Mets with a couple of opposite field hits of the table set. Second and third and nobody out. Back goes Blade on the warning track at the wall. It's out of here.
And here we go again with Coop.
He's in a lot of pain. I mean, he ran from the batter's box
all not tie the game. 2 out and the runner at first with the Mets down by 3. So if you pitcher a pitcher, how do you approach him in a balk?
First base.
They called another balk.
Oh my goodness.
They called another balk.
I've never seen this before.
And now the third base umpire, Adrian Johnson.
Bound for the Padres is Blake Snell.
29-year-old left-hander making his 23rd start. And I'll tell you what, his last start was spectacular. 117 innings of work.
Line strikes out. First K of the night for Zilla. Freddie Freeman standing in. Payoff pitch and a pop-up sending Machado to the outfield lawn and into foul ground.
5 in the league with those 15 wins and with a 2.52 ERA. You go back to mid-May, he's second in the National League. But first late, and the Padres going to want to take a look at the play at second.
If Turner doesn't 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and Turner strikes out. Third strike. On a second. Out! Double play! What a play! On a liner to third base, Machado turns and fires to second, and they get Barnes too. Then we're on here.
Anderson has retired 8 straight with a little help from Freddie. 4 pitches for Tyler Anderson. They go 1-2-3 in the 5th.
Nick Martinez checks into the game for the top of the 6th inning.
He walks on a base hit. Muncy. Ground safe. And this is going to be a 2-1 game.
The call on the field is overturned. The runner was safe.
It is stroked into center field, and the game is tied. Chris Taylor knocks in Freddie Freeman. 2-2 in
the catch. Not going is Betts, and stop. Kim will go to first. Out of the jam is Suarez. Now the Dodgers at the field, sending his Zocard back. He'll have plenty of room as he makes the catch that ends the inning. Dodgers strand 2 more. Resume. Machado's 2 down in the 8th.
Second out of the inning. Base is still loaded. Brandon Drury coming up.
Drury broken back ground. Throw is late. Padres take the lead. Justin Turner cut it off and then bobbled it, and the Padres take the lead.
Martin's 0-2.
Got some work to do now.
Buying for strike 3. It's first and third with 1 out, and here is Justin Turner. In the
I know he wants to keep it below there going into this offseason. Coming off a really, really good start against the Cubs last week.
2 hot. 1. Bay on to first, not in time.
2 outs, and the right-hander's 0-1 pitch. In the
swing, slider, appeal. Couple of strikeouts and a perfect.
Thought about second, and all the way to third goes Bay.
And then they decided to stand there and wait.
0-1 goes into right center field, picked up by Reynolds. And
we're back, and listen to this.
Pittsburgh retains a challenge.
How about that? The Pirates challenged, and
we went one right. All on it. Everybody was off the field. Everybody thought, hey, let's go to the top of the 5th inning.
Ball to center. And the out. Checked, foul tip, strikeout.
Races through second, he claims third. Reynolds in from center, lobs to short. Base hit for Fraley in his first action since Friday, and consecutive 2-out hits.
This will be the 2nd consecutive at bat for Aristides Aquino that he will bat with the bases loaded.
Fly ball to center. And in right center, it's Mitchell.
Reds leave him loaded again. They have stranded 8 through 5.
Single, double, hit.
9 strikeouts, tying the 2nd highest total of his young career.
And he lines it into right for a base hit. A 2-for-4 night for Cruz.
It's habit.
Cruz takes off. The throw won't get it.
He goes, chases that power slider off the plate. A couple of strikeouts right out of it for Robbie Ray.
Really nice slider here. Sliders back.
See the 13 games, 1.5
7.2 ERA. He has thrown the ball well. Outside the
activated today off the injured list. You can see the index finger. Robbie Ray has struck out 3 of the first 4 that he's faced. Up lower inside corner. Robbie Ray already with his 4th strikeout.
So 2 outs for Kelnick, the left-handed hitter. 1-2. And there's a ground ball right into the shift. Seager's got it next couple of zeros as the opener today.
Ray working quickly with nobody on board. And there's a line, Bubba. Here's the pitch. It's low. The throw down to second is not in time.
Well, this is
and retires the side in order.
And here's Sam Huff. Robbie Ray looking for yet another strikeout. His payoff. And he flash in here. One of their thumpers at the plate. Charlie Culberson, 1 out, nobody on. The 1-2. He locks him up with a slap field. Tavares comes in and puts it away. Mariners not getting much going offensively so far.
The whole left side of base hit. And Simeon threads the needle between Prance and Crawford, and with Crawford pulled way over.
So let's throw a double play ground ball here. Here's Corey Seager.
Murphy facing Leody Tavares. Bases are loaded. On the ground, Frazier has it, cut of the outfield grass. And the Rangers leave him loaded. Penn Murphy gets a critical out, number 3. And they go to the plate in the bottom of the 7th. Young flips.
2 outs, nobody on, and here's Wander Franco, the switch-hitting shortstop, adding left-handed. And it's swung on. Your face is back home, so to speak, as Corey Kluber.
Foul down the left field line. Could be playable for Isaac Paredes. He's got to play, and he makes it.
Field, away, back, and at the wall. It's off the top of the wall. Ricochets back toward the infield. Ramirez sliding with a triple. Consecutive games.
So that tying run 90 feet away now with nobody here, and the Rays have tied this game 1-1.
Well, that didn't take long. Wander Franco takes advantage of a Bieber mistake, and the same thing with Harold Ramirez. He gets a breaking ball right here, just rolls out over the middle of the plate, and that ball got absolutely spanked hard off that wall, and quick answer by the Rays.
So 1 down, go ahead run now at 3rd, and the Guardians bring the infield in for David Peralta.
And a ground ball up the middle. Going to be gloved by Rosario. His plays at first. That will get the run home. A run batted in for Peralta.
Swing at a high fly ball. This is belted deep to left. Quan, though, back.
Quan red hot and looking for a key hit here with 2 down. Swung on, Lung. The pitch fouled upstairs, strike 1. The next delivery underneath his arm.
Pitches, 9 strikes, and he whiffs the side.
De La Santa.
And a ground ball, deep short.
Number 12.
And a 2.70 ERA.
Here comes Mountcastle. Pitch in.
Ryan Mountcastle's first pitch swinging down the right field line into the corner toward the pole, and 1 hop off the fence. Back-to-back extra base hits, and Ryan.
1 high and gone. Get up, baby. Opposite field sock.
Tristan Casas with an opposite field blast. His 5th home run, giving him 10 RBIs.
Down here's Rutschman, batting left-handed.
Rutschman a fly ball down the right field line. Pesky pull bound. This ball is fair and gone. Adley Rutschman tucks it inside the pesky pole to tie the game at 2. Into the lead on number 32 for Santander.
With a chance for a crooked number in this inning. Rob called out on strikes in the 2nd. Bring up Connor Wong.
And the 3-2 to Connor Wong. And he walked him, and that'll bring in a
very short night for Kyle Bradish.
Joey Crable coming in.
He inherits the base.
TK in the score, throw to 3rd, not in.
Hasn't really had good at bats tonight.
3-1 and ball 4. Another run is in, and an RBI for Bennerfield at Mullins, right at him. Back to another run as he touches home plate. Red Sox lead it 8-3.
Ramon Urias smashes number 16. It's 8-4.
Odor smashes this through on the.
It could be another triple. Odor's coming home. Hayes is going to 3rd. It's the 3rd triple of the Orioles' first 4 innings. Austin.
It's the 2nd time tonight that the Orioles
never stood up. He threw it from his backside.
All wide, a first diving stab by Torkelson and a nice feed to Wentz. Boy, Detroit's defense sparkled on the road trip. It begins here when they come home.
And struck him out. So Greinke with a shutout first. We head to the 2nd inning of play. Edward Olivares high. And it is swung on. And Sky to left field, working his way into the corner.
Dozier, homer to left.
Lined into right field, and that is going to bounce away from Carpenter and over the wall, and that may have saved a run. Pasquantino was almost halfway, maybe a third of the way between second and third when the ball bounced over.
Strike three call, he rings him up, and he leaves two in scoring position.
And Joey Wentz certainly does not have the command that he showed September 9th when he only walked 1 6 2/3.
By right-handed hit.
To get an aggressive sliding spin.
First major league home run, and it was a walk-off home run to beat the Royals.
Shot to third. On the charge, they come home with it. No, they don't get him. It was short-hopped, and Torkelson on the board. Down 2, and the bases remain loaded.
Again, that's what that speed can do. Eden doesn't have much of a play, and just need a big 2-out hit here now from Harold Castro.
Left field, base hit. 1 run is home. Here comes Akil Baddoo. He will score. Harold Castro comes through.
Ty Rogers center, and this will be his 31st start. And he really has, as well as Barrios, posted up.
Springer, Bichette, and Guerrero, the top third of the order, as always. And George with a drive to deep center and gives the Blue Jays the early lead.
That one away. Swing and a miss. Grounded to short. Judge's walk, but that's just a testament that he is not expanding his strike zone, despite obviously looking to get home run number 61. That was low. There's Anthony Rizzo, which moves to third. It's an RBI single for Rizzo.
On the hands, 2 down. That plays well with the stuff Barrios has. 5 strikeouts on the
left on base. 3 in the books. 2-1 Yanks. Scored, so he will lead off the 5th inning. And here's the pitch. He walked him again. This one 3-1. And certainly no secrets between Tyone and this team. This is the 6th start he's made against the Blue Jays, so he has made a start in every single series they played, and the run continued.
Right center field in the alley, going to the right center field wall, scoring easily, and the Yankees take a 4-1 lead.
Aaron Judge with a runner on second, and 1 man out here in the 6th inning. He walks again for the 5th. Hicks will score. Moving to second is retired as Bichette rips one into right center field. It's a base hit, cut off beautifully by Aaron Judge. Stops runner on third.
NPLRD Network, la plataforma de proyección y manejo de los nuevos prospectos y futuras estrellas del béisbol. Suscríbete a nuestro canal de YouTube NPLRDNetWORKOF. Síguenos en todas las redes sociales. NPLRDNetwokok.